Hi, I'm Meredith Harris with the Marlborough Economic Development Corporation, also known as MEDC, and I'd like to welcome you to this month's edition of our newsletter geared towards keeping everyone informed about all of the city happenings here in Marlborough, Mass. I'll go over the city's business and economic development news and fill you in on what our team is following right here in Marlborough. Here at the MEDC, we were excited to award a Toolbox grant through the Rental Assistance Program to Loop CO2, an existing life science startup scientific research, product development, and manufacturing company that transforms carbon dioxide into essential products such as cosmetic oil, adhesives, and plastics. Loop CO2 comes to Marlborough from Worcester to set up shop on Cedar Hill Street. Welcome to Marlborough. To learn more about the grant opportunities available through MEDC, please click on the link below. Speaking of grants, we were thrilled to be awarded a Regional Transit Innovation Grant through the Mass DOT and the Healy-Driscoll administration to continue providing commuter service via the Marlborough Commuter Shuttle. The Marlborough Commuter Shuttle runs from the Southborough train station to various locations in both downtown and the southwest quadrant of the city to help close the last mile gap for both residents and employees in Marlborough. To learn more about the shuttle, the route, or how to sign up, please click on the link below. At the end of July, we were thrilled to join businesses from across the Commonwealth and many of our economic development state and regional partners for MassEcon's summer reception at the Seaport Science Center in Boston. We were able to hear from Sarah Lee, Director of People Operations with the Hendler Family Brewing Company, about the company's recent growth within the Massachusetts brewing industry. We have been excited to see lots of activity at the pop-up shops, welcoming retailers and shoppers to downtown each weekend. To see which of your favorite local vendors will be popping up next, keep an eye for weekly schedules in the Community Advocate and on our social media pages. If you or someone you know is looking to pop up this season, please make sure to reach out. Coming up in August, we will be celebrating spooky season a little early at the pop-ups as we debut Marlborough's very first Summerween party. Please join us downtown on Saturday, August 17th, if you dare, for costume contests, trick-or-treat bag decorating, face painting, and special guest appearances, including JR's Spooky Shack with his infamous hearse. Last but certainly not least, we were happy to announce our newest team member at the MEDC office, Michelle Athas, who joined us in June. Michelle comes with experience in both hospitality and sports tourism, as well as municipal government. Please join us in welcoming Michelle to Marlborough. In business news, we were excited to see several Marlborough-based companies growing, being recognized, and celebrating. 4 Marlborough companies, Advocates Inc., DuPont, Home Depot, and TJX, were recognized by DiversityComm magazine as top diversity employers for 2024, celebrating companies that have gone above and beyond to create a more inclusive, equitable workspace where diverse talent can be recruited and retained. Aspen Aerogels, an industry leader in aerogel-based sustainability and electrification solutions, was featured on the cover of Hydrocarbon Engineering magazine for their July edition, while DCU was recognized by Newsweek for best savings account interest rates in Massachusetts. In small business news, we were excited to join the Marlborough Regional Chamber of Commerce for their 50th annual golf tournament, also in celebrating Avidia's grand reopening and ribbon cutting for their newly renovated Marlborough branch. Several Marlborough businesses were nominated for the 2024 Metro West Communities' Choice Award by the Metro West Daily News. Winners will be announced this fall, but the nomination list included some of Marlborough's favorites, such as Apex Entertainment, Fireflies Barbecue, The Fix Burger Bar, St. Mary's Credit Union, Next Generation Children's Center, the Marlborough Farmers Market, and Garden Remedies Cannabis Dispensary. Congratulations to all the nominees and good luck. In June, the Kennedy family gathered to unveil a sculpture at one of Marlborough's most beloved restaurants, Kennedy's Restaurant and Market, to honor the late Dennis Kennedy. The sculpture, designed by Dale Rogers, called High Five, includes 2 cardinals, a symbol of hope and renewal, atop a high five to show encouragement, welcoming, and celebration. We were thrilled to be on site among so many city and state officials for the unveiling of the sculpture and to celebrate the legacy of Dennis. In regional economic development news, Mass DOT announced a traffic pattern change for I-495 southbound traffic to support construction as part of the I-495-I-90 interchange improvement project. Mainline travel lanes will shift into the median for the duration of the work, and the crossover is expected to be in place through 2025. For more information on the traffic pattern change or the project in general, please click on the link below. If you're interested in following legislative updates like we are, the Governor's Economic Development Bill, called the Massachusetts LEAD Act, continued to make its way through the House and Senate chambers and was voted out favorably by both legislative bodies. Locally, the City Council voted favorably on the proposed Lizotte Drive overlay at the July 22nd Council meeting, while the Donald Lynch Boulevard rezoning effort continues to make its way through the process. A new zoning proposal was introduced at the July 22nd meeting pertaining to the state's MBTA Communities Act, leading to a public hearing being scheduled for August 19th. To watch the council meeting and learn more about these items, please click on the link below. Coming up in Marlborough, the farmers market will continue to bring fresh produce, crafters, and unique vendors to downtown on Saturday mornings from 9 to 1 p.m. until early October, while the Mayor's Concert Series will be rockin' Union Common through mid-August, and get ready for a fun-filled Labor Day weekend coming up with new and exciting activities. Here at the MEDC, we are excited to welcome Maurice Phelan, President of North America for Marlborough-based life science company Sartorius, to Exploring Economic Development with MEDC. And we are gearing up for the 5th annual Food Truck and Arts Festival on September 8th, right here on Main Street. Make sure to mark your calendars. You can find links with information on all of these stories and more in the description of our YouTube video. We also encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our new content that we are working hard to provide for you. And before we let you go, we would like to spotlight another one of our hardworking and dedicated volunteers on our board of directors. Last month, we featured Marlborough City Council President and 62-year resident Mike Ossing, and now we would like to share our next member spotlight featuring Luis Thomas DaCosta with Modular Concepts. We hope you enjoy getting to know the people that help guide our team each and every day. I'd like to thank you for joining us for this month's edition of Marlborough City Happenings, and whether you're a resident or a visitor, a small business owner, or an employee of one of our large corporations, or maybe you're someone who's just interested in our community, we want to hear from you. You can visit our website, send us an email, or give us a call. You can also follow us on social media at Marlborough EDC, where we focus on sharing and creating content especially designed with Marlborough in mind.
My name is Luis Thomas DaCosta. My company is Modular Concepts LLC. We are located in Marlborough. We do commercial cleaning. We have several customers here in the community. And I'm at the MEDC board for 3 or 4 years now, and I'm also part of the executive board. Being a part of the board is fantastic, mostly because we are surrounded by people of several different sizes of business and types of businesses, and we are all together thinking about ways to improve the city, the businesses in the city, and also the community as a whole. So just be a part of a group like that with the leadership and with the minds that we can put together is fantastic, and I'm very glad to participate. So being a part of other boards in our community, such as the Chamber, the Marlborough Hospital, also the Metro West Free Medical Program. When I had the opportunity to join the MEDC board, it was a no-brainer, just because of the mission, the impact, the relevance that this board has. The MEDC has a very powerful impact in our business community here in Marlborough because of the mission we have, which is to keep businesses in here and to attract new business to the city. By executing our mission, we can provide the necessary funds to development of other businesses, but also to benefit the community as a whole by impacting the residential property taxes and by literally utilizing the resources that the businesses can bring and contribute to the city to benefit the community as a whole. So for me, that's what the MEDC does, that's the mission, and that's what we're thriving. And also for me as a Brazilian in this community, to have the opportunity to let people know, other Brazilian business people, businessmen and women, that there is a place where they can come and thrive and where they can have support and that can have help to develop their businesses. This is great. So again, that's the impact and the relevance that MEDC has for my business, for me as a person, and for my community, for the Brazilians. If you are a business thinking about operating somewhere, come to Marlborough. That's my recommendation. You're gonna have excellent support, help, and people interested in helping you and helping you to succeed.